Welcome to this week's edition of Hematology and Blood Cancer Updates, covering the latest breakthroughs, brought to you by LucidQuest. Sanofi's Sarclisa received a positive opinion from the European Medicines Agency's Committee for Medicinal Products for Human Use with VRD, bortezomib, lenalidomide, and dexamethasone in transplant-eligible, newly diagnosed multiple myeloma. The GM-MGHD7 study showed significantly improved minimal residual disease negativity and progression-free survival versus VRD alone. If approved, this will be Sarclisa's fourth European indication and second global frontline approval. A multi-institutional study from CHOP, St. Jude, Dana-Farber, and the Children's Oncology Group shows genetic ancestry shapes outcomes in T-cell acute lymphoblastic leukemia. The Notch1 mutation improves survival in patients of European ancestry, but not in those of African ancestry. The findings highlight the need for ancestry-informed biomarker use to prevent misclassification and disparities in precision medicine. Syndax Pharmaceuticals' Revuforj, or revumenib, was granted FDA Priority review for relapsed or refractory mutant NPM1 acute myeloid leukemia. Accepted under the Real-Time Oncology Review Program, the PDUFA date is October 25, 2025. Already approved for KMT2A rearranged leukemia, Revuforj could be the first menin inhibitor for this AML subgroup. Schrödinger's SGR-1505, a MALT1 inhibitor, received FDA Fast Track designation for relapsed or refractory Waldenström's macroglobulinemia. Early clinical data across B-cell malignancies show promise. Phase 2 regulatory discussions are planned later this year. Enterome's EO2463 is showing strong potential in relapsed or refractory indolent non-Hodgkin lymphoma. Interim data from the Phase 1, Phase 2 Sydney trial reported a 60% complete response when combined with lenalidomide and rituximab. The drug also showed activity as monotherapy and was well tolerated. B1's tablet formulation of BRUKINSA earned a positive CHMP opinion for all current indications. The tablet is bioequivalent to the capsule, smaller, easier to swallow, and environmentally friendlier. With FDA approval already in place, a European decision is expected soon. Roche's bispecific antibody, NXT007, continues to show positive results in hemophilia A. Phase 1, Phase 2 trial data showed no treated bleeds at the highest doses. Designed to normalize coagulation and reduce treatment burden, NXT007 is expected to begin Phase 3 trials by 2026. Pfizer's HYMPAVZI reduced bleeding by 93% in Phase 3 for hemophilia A or B with inhibitors. This once-weekly subcutaneous injection offered strong bleed control versus on-demand treatment. Regulatory filings are underway. BioMarin released 5-year data from the GENERATE-1 trial for ROCTAVIAN in severe hemophilia A. Results showed sustained bleed control and factor VIII expression, with 81.3% of participants remaining off prophylaxis and no new safety issues reported. Cellarity launched its Phase 1 trial of CLY-124, an oral globin-switching therapy for sickle cell disease. Preclinical results showed over 20% fetal hemoglobin without cytotoxicity. CLY-124 is the first drug candidate from Cellarity's AI-based discovery platform. Stay ahead in hematology and blood cancer research. Like, share, and subscribe for weekly updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info